My parents didn't think they could afford to send me to St. Andrews.
But then, I received a Malone Scholarship.
That scholarship in St. Andrews changed my life.
Thanks to my preparation at St. Andrews, I got a full ride to Stanford.
A scholarship to Alabama.
Jackson State.
Rhodes College.
Vanderbilt.
Washington University.
For more information about the Malone Scholarship, or to apply to St. Andrews,
visit gosaints.org.
St. Andrews wasn't just my high school, it was my future.
As a single parent, you don't mind doing without. You just want the very best for your child. I was at work and I received a phone call that my son, Zach, had won the Malone Scholarship. I actually stood in my office chair and screamed over the office.
My daughter certainly became a better student, but what I'm grateful for are some of the things that didn't change. At St. Andrews, Carissa was encouraged to be Carissa.
St. Andrews was more than a school. It was William's future. He had stacks of college offers from all over the country.
To be sitting at the kitchen table, have your son come by, say, Dad, you got a minute? I said, really like Princeton, but Yale is calling and Stanford wants me to come visit. It's hard to describe how that feels.
To find out what the Malone Scholarship and St. Andrews can mean for your child, visit gosaints.org.
When you can't provide the very best for your child on your own, something like the Malone Scholarship to St. Andrews is nothing less than spectacular.
I went to St. Andrews Episcopal School on a Malone Scholarship. I knew St. Andrews had great academics, but I also played softball.
I was a presidential scholar, and I played in the South State Football Championship.
I competed in speech and debate.
Choir, volleyball, French club.
Basketball.
Oh, and I tied for State AP Scholar.
Yeah, she tied with me.
To find out more about the Malone Scholarship,
or to apply to St. Andrews,
visit gosaints.org.
We were the district hip-hop dance champions. Yeah, St. Andrews.
I pulled up to St. Andrews in a '92 Acura that looked and sounded a great deal like a go-kart. I just knew the other kids would look at me in my clothes from the discount store and think, well, there goes that girl on the Malone Scholarship.
But it wasn't like that at all. I was accepted and included from the very first day.
And before long, St. Andrews is your second home. To find out more about the Malone Scholarship, visit gosaints.org.
My classmates did more than just accept me. They voted me best dressed.
Mr. Malone, Jackie Kraft, I wrote you a letter a time or two before thanking you for what you made possible for my son Kyle and us to experience as parents. Said he's a senior at Stanford with the world at his fingertips. And if it ain't been for you, there's no way that never would have happened.
It got to the point where, despite all that we could do, we couldn't stay at the school. And right at that second, out of nowhere, this Malone Scholarship was approved by the school, and I was one of the first ones to receive it.
We knew what we were giving up. It was hard for us to give up and take him out, and then you came along and he stayed. And I think that you will have a profound effect on his philosophy.
I'm realizing that education is really one of those important and valuable gifts you can give to a person. It's something that can literally shape their life.
The scholarship made me realize that part of what I want to do with my life is provide opportunities like this for other people. It made me realize the importance of doing that. So thank you not just for the opportunity, but for helping me realize part of myself.
Mr. Malone and the whole Malone Foundation, I am so grateful. As the parent of a child who just graduated from high school, whom I love very much and am eager to see go off to college, I have so much to be thankful to you for, and I appreciate that you picked the best schools around the country to receive the money from the foundation. I'm so happy that Carissa was able to receive the Malone Foundation scholarship. Thank you so much.
I would personally like to thank Mr. Malone for providing the scholarship opportunity to our son William. It was absolutely the best thing that could have happened to him academically. And I hope that William will take Mr. Malone's advice one day and pass the torch to someone else.
Thank you.
Mr. Malone, my name is Liz Bullard, and you gave an extremely generous gift to my son Zach with the Malone Scholarship. There are no words that can express how much I appreciate it and how much Zach appreciates that gift. I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and my family and Zach, all of us will always be forever grateful for what you have done for us.
Mr. Malone, I start law school at the University of Alabama on August 15th, and I owe that to you and your scholarship and the opportunity to attend St. Andrews. Without the opportunity to participate in speech and debate and gain a scholarship to Alabama, there's no way that I would be where I am today. Thank you.
You have allowed me to have an extraordinary educational foundation. The community and the things that I've learned at St. Andrews are things that I will be pulling on for the rest of my life, and every time that I pull on that information, it is due to your generosity, and I will just never be able to thank you enough for that.
I realize that I am where I am now because of people like you, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me that opportunity.
He's going as far as he can with it, and he's going to pay it forward, and I just cannot thank you enough for that.
I don't speak real well, and obviously. I don't write real well either, because the first letter I wrote you, I don't know if you noticed or not, but there were teardrops all over that page. Thank you very much.
As I fly really high with the clouds beneath me, give thanks to Malone and the people who teach me, the people who chose me and gave me a chance. They taught me how to fly so I never could land. I want to say thank you for everything you did for me and all the opportunities you give for me. Yeah, each and every day, and I gotta say thanks each and every way. From helping me out with prom to sending me on the college trip. Lord knows I wouldn't be here without the scholarship. It's not about the money, it's so much more. I can remember 8th grade being so unsure, cause I knew I wasn't perfect, didn't know if I deserved it. But I'm glad the people here all felt that I was worth it. Now my only fear is just letting them down. They taught me how to fly so I never could drown.